Hello there everyone, Shadovin here. Welcome back to the stream, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to World of Warcraft. Just do a quick check, make sure, yep, everything looks good. Headset's correct, audio looks normal, my webcam is still lagging slightly, but whatever, nothing I can do about that. So yeah, how's it going everybody? Sleepy, welcome in. Time for some titillating WoW gameplay till noon for you. As in you're playing WoW, or as in titillating for you to watch me play WoW? Either way, I'm happy you're here. Man, it's gonna be a good time today. It's gonna be a relaxing morning. I'm making weird gestures trying to watch my camera. I don't understand why it's lagging slightly now. It's making it blurry. That's sharp. Let's just leave that alone. Let's not mess with the camera. We're just going to have to replace the camera soon. I think that's the crux of it. You got to run noon for general conference. Okay. Noon your time. Noon for me is in an hour and a half. Ah, gotcha. Well, I will do my best to try and hit level 30 before you leave. Right now we are flying down to Ratchet, and then I gotta run from here all the way down through the Barrens in 1,000 Needles. So we're gonna be running just for like the next 15 minutes. I was gonna do this off camera, but then last night didn't go well. I had issues with my eye and I just went to bed, and then I woke up late. We were supposed to start streaming at 8. And then I've realized I've got a bunch of stuff I have to do today, so I can't just stream all day like I wanted to. So my day's all out of whack. So I figured, you know what? Y'all are just gonna have to watch me run. It's more or less what happened. I decided, you know what? You just get to watch me run. Why is there no /general? What's going on with that? Why am I not in the... Why does it keep taking me out of the global channel? I don't know why it does that. It's highly annoying. There we go. Should probably double check my chat settings to make sure I don't need any of these three. Alright, we're good. Like I said, I'm not sure why it took me out of these channels, but... What's up, Ducky? Welcome in. General chat is generally /1, yes, but it gets wonky sometimes. Alright. Here's where the flying stops and the running starts. Real quick, check for any good fishing. Not seeing any. Yeah. Oh. Some floating debris we can fish real quick. See if we get anything cool from that. We also need to drop by a vendor and sell. And we got a tightly sealed trunk that had some potions in it. I mean, nothing too great, but we'll take what we can get.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, God, my bank is in a horrible, horrible place.
Be good.
Horrible place, chat.
I got
Help
what
your
you
niece
need.
farmer's market. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, we literally don't even have like extra stuff on us that like we can just get rid of. Like everything we have on us is actually some degree of I need it.
Have a good one.
Main issue is my inventory is ready to run dungeons, and I'm not running dungeons, and I've got way too many flowers in my my wife's phone's going off right behind me. I've got way too many flowers in my bank. Ooh, okay. Let's see. We're at 109 gold, and we go to... Nice. We went from 109 gold to 130. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see, chat. I mean, I can mail here. To the druid I'll probably never play again since I've gotten invested in this character. Alright, excellent. Let's start running, chat. And I run so far away. I guess I might as well check the briar thorn on the way. DB fish, what I meant to say.
What's up? Hurry back.
Hurry back. So yeah, we'll run through, check the pools real quick. You know, if they're there and available, I'll fish, but I'm not gonna hang out waiting on pools. Our main goal is to get south in the 1,000 Needles so we can get to leveling. Enemies roaming. I say enemies, just some wildlife. We got silver leaf. We don't need that. We don't need it. We don't need it, chap. But I can't help myself, and I'm still gonna get it. Oh, don't come over here. I don't want to mess with you. It's an herb. Gotta pick it up. Find a flower, pick it up. If it smells nice, you'll have good luck, or something like that. Alright, how's the fishing today? How's the fishing today, Blood Charger? What do you know? You don't know shit. Fuck off, turtle. Turtle! Turtles always want to fuck around and find out. Alright, so we got a pool here, got a pool there. So we got a little bit of fishing we can do. Get a little money stockpiled. I need to run one of my characters back over here and just park them here. I did have a Shadova, my warrior, parked here, but he has since moved along. Yeah, it's increased my fishing skill. I didn't even think about that. Definitely need to be doing that. Yeah, like I said, we'll grab a couple fish. Any other pools? Oh, God, there's pools all over the place here. No one else has come by and fished, evidently. Well, that's alright. I'll take them. Wish you got experience for fishing. How you do in retail? Chat, anybody else playing WoW lately? Anybody else getting the bug? I'm debating if I'm going to, when Kata releases, not Kata, sorry, Mr. Pandaria. I'm debating if I'm going to join in on that or not. Yeah, it's probably the last thing I need is to be playing another version of WoW, and I'm already playing two. Moth or something flying around above me. Stupid bug. But like I said, it's probably the last thing I need, because I don't even have time to level the characters I got, but part of me really wants to play through, you know, the older content. This is probably my favorite game of all time. And there's a lot of content that I didn't get to experience because I just didn't play it. I kind of want to, you know, I'm wanting to go back to my roots. My roots, chat. Hurdle, you best. You come over here, I will lay such a smackdown on your candy ass. Your ancestors will feel it. That giant turtle that the pandas start on will feel it. All of turtle kind will rue the day that you decided to fuck with Shadowin. So you best calm the fuck down. Like how this started as a PG-13 family stream until, you know, the F-bombs started coming out. Don't. Don't. Okay. This is exhilarating content, chat, isn't it? Watching me fish and then watching me run on the road. It will be fun to see if I can avoid getting killed entering Thousand Needles. Because there's actually enemies that are horde guards.
And his name is John C.
Oh, ducky. I've just been informed that my outside cats are mighty hunters. They killed a snake in the driveway. Good cats. Yes. Eat all the wildlife. Oh. Big sneeze. Don't. Don't. God, this is the pool that's never going to end. So much freaking strangle kelp. I've been trying to save it to make free action potions, but the problem with making free action potions is I don't actually take the time to, shit. Another pool. Might as well. I don't take the time to go out and harvest blackmouth, which I need to. Because like I said, every 4 blackmouth is effectively a gold. It takes 2 blackmouth to make 1 blackmouth oil, and it takes 2 blackmouth oils to make a free action potion, which are very useful for raiding and PvP. So people like those. The other thing I really need to do is just hit 40 and get my damn mount already. That way I can actually move around the world. at a reasonable clip. That would be a wise investment on my part. This is the pool that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some days I started fishing, not knowing what it was, and I'll keep on fishing forever just because it is the pool that never ends. That song goes on and on. Need to get some more wool. Fortunately, where we're going, I don't think we're going to find much in the way of wool. Alright, good enough. Let's roll out. Alright, now we are heading straight southwest. We'll hit the road, we'll avoid guards along the way, and we're going to be running for... Alrighty then. Huh. And I guess safely on the road, I'll reset Dixper real quick. Since that didn't quite do the full effect it's supposed to. I don't know why Dixper sometimes it works without an issue, sometimes it gets slightly wonky. Yeah, I refunded that skill since it did it weird. Here, let me launch an alien vision now that I've reset it and see if that fixes it, or if that fixed it or not. Where's alien vision? Well, that one worked. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's quit running before I run into something. Alright, let me find... Activate alien vision. Alright, let's activate this and see what it looks like. Alright. The alien vision, it should be fixed now. It should be working right. And I did refund your use of the alien vision, Ducky. Since, you know, that wasn't fair to you. What's a rend cap? What is a rend cap? The real question is, will they answer or will they be kind of a dick and be like, nah. Gotcha, okay. So rend cap is when they mind control you. To give you the horde buff that you shouldn't normally get. Because people are dirty, dirty tryhards this time around. That's why I'm not sure if I'm even going to try and raid. Realizing that it's pretty damn toxic out here in WoW Classic. At least retail, I can play the entire game, raids included, solo if I feel so inclined. You know, if I'm having a bad day or just having a bad run of people and I just don't feel like dealing with them. Can't really do that in class. I mean, you can level solo, obviously, with varying degrees of success. Alright, stay away from there, because if I go that direction, I will die. Oh, the Taurens. The Tauren live that way, chap. Take the road, takes you to Mogor, there's Thunder Bluff, all their stuff. Tauren are interesting. Because there really doesn't make any sense that they're with the Horde. Bruiseweed, we want to get that. Is there any NPCs I gotta watch out for? Doesn't look like it. Go ahead and pick our flower. It's nice. Alright. It's 10:49. We got an hour and 10 minutes to level up for Sleepy. Should be okay. Should be. Worst case scenario, I'll start fighting the enemies around here. You saw a doggy and had to pet him, as one does. As one does. Cannot pass up petting the doggy. I mean, you can, but then you'd be a horrible person. Oh, I could attack this player if I was so inclined to be an asshole. They are PvP flag. I'm not going to because I don't do PvP. I could have. Could have done it. Just not a fan of PvP. Never have been, and I know right now a lot of sweaty tryhards are doing PvP to get in-game weapons and armor. I looked up what it would take to do it. First of all, you gotta be 60 because you gotta be doing alternate valleys for it to be efficient. Second, you're talking between 3 to 5 hours every single day, consistently for about 4 to 5 weeks, is what it requires to get max rank PvP. Now, if you're a sweaty tryhard and all you care about is World of Warcraft and you have no life whatsoever, I guess it's worth it because it is equivalent even to the final raids of Classic. But I just don't find getting new gear like that to be that, like, I don't know, that engaging. I mean, what are you going to do once you have the gear? Now, if you're someone who genuinely enjoys the PvP
Whoa,
aspect,
whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, Sleepy, I'm woeing. What's your counter argument? What you got? What do you got? What am I missing? Doggy's name was George. That's a horrible name for a dog. Now I'm being judgmental. I like my pets to have silly names. But as I was saying, if you're someone who like genuinely enjoys PvP, that's all you want to do in the game. I know damn well they're not only doing 5 to 6 hours of PvP a day. Well, what else are they doing, Sleepy? I mean, that's literally what you got to do to get that. I mean, they're over on the Classic Reddit. They're posting. They've even got data analysts who are posting like the stats of like each game, how long they did it, what it got, so on and so forth. And I'm telling you, it's literally taken that long of they just literally sit in a queue, do a game, queue up to the next one, do a game, queue up to the next one, and it takes that long to do. All for weapons and armor that are equivalent to what the final raid's going to drop. But the final raid ain't even coming out for another like 6 months. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's like I said, it's really weird to me because it's like, why are you doing this? When you're just going to replace all of this stuff. Or, well, you're not going to replace it. They're doing easily 10 hours. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Yeah, they're doing way more than like I said, the 3 to 5 hours. Yes. That's one of my only real issues with WoW Classic is it definitely is a no-life game. That is definitely one of the issues with it. I mean, you can get to max level pretty casually, do some dungeons, maybe even do a raid or so, but which that's what I just want to get. Like I said, I just want to get to max level and maybe do the raids. But I'm not worried about gearing myself through the raids or anything. I just want to experience them. And I know everybody keeps telling me, we'll just get on YouTube, just watch like a detailed analysis of the raid. I mean, yes, I can do that, but it's not the same. How long am I streaming today? Well, a lot shorter than I want to, I can tell you that. I will be streaming till about 2 p.m. my time, so about another 3 hours. And then I got to go to a family cookout later, so I might get back on to stream around 8 p.m. my time. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to try and stream again tonight after the family cookout, or if I'm just going to do my all-day stream tomorrow. Alright, so here's the part I was talking about. So you see you got these 2 guards. Now, I could kill these guards. It's not a problem. But that's not... Actually, this one's yellow. That one's red. Okay. Well, hold on. I might not actually have to fight anybody. Damn it, my dumb ass wasn't paying attention. Or hadn't zoned in. Alright, cool. I don't have to fight anybody. I do gotta wait for the lift now, but that's fine. So yeah, I might stream again tonight. Unsure. But if I don't stream again tonight, I will be streaming all day tomorrow. Starting in the morning, we will be streaming with Sapper. We're going to be playing the Warcraft RTS games together until Sapper gets off. And when Sapper gets off, which I think is around 2, then I'll be flipping over to some probably some horror games, because I know we're going to do horror games tomorrow night, and I might do them next to Chain of the Crown. What? Oh, isn't this one of the dungeon quests? I know we're going to do horror games at some point tomorrow night. I mean, I can pick the quest up, won't hurt anything. Oh, I didn't want to actually have to carry the thing around. Slowly open it, read it. Journey from Iron Forge finally brings me to Kalimdor. Prospector Kazgorim of Belmodin is making great headway. He uncovered a fossil today, which the site scholars believe to be the bone fragment of an ancient god. Kazgorim is certain the fossil is part of a greater mystery. While he oversees the excavation site, he has made it my quest to discover more fossils to piece together the story. My assignment: head to the south in search of more clues. Day 2, the lands of the Barrens are vast and expansive. My trek has been long and arduous, and has yielded nothing of interest for the Explorers League archives so far. The only incident note took place near the Gold Road. Off in the distance, I know some strange creatures, half pig, half man, it seemed. I quickly hid and let the foul beast pass. My, what a foul stench they left behind. Whilst exploring today, I came across a grand... Horror should only be done in October? No, Sleepy. Horror's year-round. Alright. Luckily, that's actually kind of where we're going, so that makes that easier. Alright, Ducky. Thanks for dropping in for a minute. Alright, so yeah, let's run up here. Let's get this flight path and get this quest turned in. And then we need to take the road. Thousand Needles is a little more dangerous. So we'll take the road, we'll go turn us in, then we gotta go down here and do our quest. Then we'll go to Stormwind and turn in. And then it's time to basically figure out where we want to quest next, which I believe was Duskwood. Duskwood, I think, is our next, like, nexus of questing. We also need to run some dungeons at some point. If we do dungeons, we'll do it tonight after the cookout when I get back on. Because we need to do Nomer. We have a bunch of quests for Nomer. We need to do, we did Stockade, so we need to do Black Fathom Deeps. We need to do, I guess just those two is what we need to do. Just to, you know, be a dirty completionist like I am. See, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we got Repo to play tomorrow night, which that's a fun one because it's one of those games that listens to your mic, so I actually have to be careful when I'm talking because the creatures in the game can hear me, as can my teammates. So I'll have to. I didn't think about that till now. I'm gonna have to think about how I play that one. That one might get awkward trying to play and stream. Or maybe I'll have to focus more on the game and less on the stream. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Yeah, I've got Repo, and I've got Mortuary Assistant, are the games I play for horror. And then there's another game I'm going to pick up soon as I can get the $3 to play it, or to get it. It's called Your Choices Matter. It's supposed to be a short psychological horror type game. I know Repo isn't a horror game, quote unquote. It's a horror game in about the same way the Lethal Company is a horror game. Where it's not really a horror game, it just has, like, you know, monsters and you gotta hide from and stuff. So, I mean, so like I said, I understand that it's not really a horror game, but it kind of, if you squint hard enough, it's more like a horror comedy party game. How about that? So we're going to do Mortuary Assistant and Repo tomorrow night is the plan. Because a shift in Mortuary Assistant should probably only take me an hour-ish, especially since I know what to do now. I mean, the last game in Mortuary Assistant we played took under 45 minutes. I know because I got the trophy for doing one in under 45 minutes. Thundering Boulderkin. Let's fight this guy. Let's see if we can't get Elemental Earth or something to drop. Oh. I really wasn't wanting a bunch of shit to get involved here. Ow. Damn it. No Elemental Earth. Cougar, can you fuck off? Thanks. You know a game that'll really mess with me and you plan on getting it for me to play when you can. Oh no. I am excited to try it.
How may I help?
I say that with not a single ounce of skepticism. Yeah, well, no, we don't have a lot of mana. I mean, it's actually, those are still useful for me. Potions, on the other hand, anything under a lesser is just not gonna cut it for health. So let's drop those.
Farewell.
Let's open this shit up. What do we get? We got a bunch of cloth. We got more lesser healing potions.
Ishnu Allah.
Some light leather. We're just gonna sell that shit. Raw rainbow fin albacore. Can I even cook with that at this point? Nope. That's so far down the menu. Let's just get rid of that. We got a bunch of food items. That's the other thing that's in my inventory. Is all these damn food, bandages, manuals. Moonwell.
I am honored. Then Nadris.
Hey, we hit 30. You played it during alpha because it was gifted even without the big bad moving. It was still terrifying. Oh, that's foreboding. Oh, we're dropping frames like a motherfucker. The game is Scanner Sombre. Never heard of it. All right, what we got? Ooh, okay. That's our next shield upgrade. So yeah, we need to do this.
Good luck.
Pick up the quest, but we're not gonna do it now. Oh, the wife is outside mowing. I hear it.
I'm out of range.
All right, this actually could be. Ooh, this is really dangerous, actually. Oh shit. Also, I got a talent point I need to spend. I should have went to the road and ran from the road here. Here, let's fight you. Let's get you out of my way. That sounds awful, Sleepy. Why do you hate me? For those who don't see the chat, he says that this game is you take a scanner and walk through pitch black caves while having to scan everything and make your way out. That sounds like a nightmare. Like a literal nightmare, so. Come on, I buffed you. I buffed you. Give me a buff back. Come on, be a pal. They're not gonna be a pal. It was so scary in Alpha because this dude would just pop up even if he was just T-pose. Are you coming up here too? Oh, you are. Oh, we should group. Since we're both going to the same place. Fuck off, cat. I guess this person's like, nah, fuck you, Shadovin. I ain't grouping if you're bitch ass. That's why you say I only have to play it the one time, because it's so scary. Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. No one's gonna want to group because this is a kill quest, and everybody's selfish and doesn't want to split the mobs. That's alright. I can fight on my own. We did it, Sleepy. We hit the next level before you had to leave. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Yeah, we did it. We got to the next level before Sleepy leaves us. We did it. We did it. Yay. Should be able to kill like one, maybe two more of these before we need to eat and drink. Just some easy quests. What does this poison actually do? It just hurts me. I mean, I still don't want to get it, so. Still don't want to get poison. Easy clap. Just realized I've not gotten a single venom sack yet. Dog, you serious? Die already. Thank you. Yet. Die, homie. Alright, thanks. Loot. Oh, you are loot or skinning my kills. That's alright. I mean, I ain't gonna skin them, so. Have skin to your heart's content, little troll. Chakama. It's a good troll name. I like that. Alright, let's go fight this dude. He's looking at me funny. Hey, we got one of the quest items. I must have missed it. Only 9 more to go. Who knows how, who knows what the drop rate's like on these. I say we'll probably end up spending an hour here. If I had to guess. Pop bandage, that's what it's there for. Alright, let's go get this guy. This guy really looks like he wants it. He looks like he wanted the smoke, as the kids would say. Being probably near 1,000 kills. I mean, yeah. Ooh, a chest. I'll take that chest. Mana potions. I mean, those are useful. In fact, we'll take one since we just got some. About time for a shield upgrade, I think. I think I need to get a swing timer add-on. We used all of our rested experience, now we're on regular experience. This is the battle that never ends. This quest goes on and on, my friends. Ooh, yep. I should heal. Yeah, let him have that. They actually have another quest here. I'm kind of an interloper in their lands. Got any back here? Where they run through and killed them all? Looks like they ran through and killed them all. I should probably have stayed in that little nook I was in and just held that farm. That... Yeah, trying to run around and compete with the mages over there, this isn't going to go well. Let's just hold this farm. Well, attempt to, I should say. This is safer, less competing with other players. Because no one ever wants to group up for these sort of quests, even though it makes more sense. You know, it makes way more sense for everybody to group. That way everybody gets theirs.
That's still recharging.
But nobody wants to do that. They just want to run around by themselves. Even though, you know, if you split the kills and work together, you'll kill faster, and thus probably get your quests faster, but it's not how people want to do. It is what it is. Hey, we're up to 3. A little juice and a little fish. Don't know if y'all heard that. I accidentally just cheered my cup on another cup. Cheers, clang. Alright, come here, you. Oh man, paladin leveling. You'll notice that I'm sitting here with my arms crossed. Because I only have to hit a button every few minutes. Paladin leveling, is, especially as a prop paladin, is probably the most boring leveling you could do. For being honest. Because you basically are just auto-attacking with a buff on. I don't mind it, really. We got a... Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade for my belt. Yes, please. That is technically more damage, but the other stats aren't good for me, so. It's very little damage. Ooh, there we go. Now that's what I'm looking for. Give me more of this. Yes, give me more plants while I'm in the area. Alright, now we're just going to hang out here for a few minutes and wait on spawns. Because like I said, I don't want to run around the world competing with mages. Essentially, mages, like that's clearly a bot. I mean, KSBTMYQ, that dude just spammed his keyboard for that name. Clearly a bot. Or a gold farmer or something. The blight on this game is the gold farmers. But you can't fight them. Because if you try and mess with them or anything, they will mass report you and get you banned for 2 weeks. Because it's an automated system that Blizzard doesn't monitor. Because, you know, small indie company and all that. But that is just the reality of playing Classic. It is overrun with bots and boosters and gold farmers. Why most people join a guild or some sort of small community like that and then never interact with the wider population. Because you just can't. Alright, we're halfway through the quest. Actually, by the time we get done with the quest, we'll have gotten a good chunk of experience. I like that. I think I saw another one over there. I did not. I did not. These are only giving me 162 experience a pop. I would need to kill like 300-400 of these to level. If my math is right, which it probably isn't. Come here, we're running. Why are you running? Yeah, don't you like how I just said I wasn't going to do this? That I wasn't going to run around trying to fight things? That I didn't want to compete with a mage. And what am I doing? Yeah, the other one at least has a normal name. But that guy, that name? I'm not going to report him because I can't actually prove he's a bot or a farmer. But not to mention the fact that Blizzard probably never going to look at their bot reports anyway. But you know what? We're just going to let the poison stay. Let it stay. Instead of me using all my mana dispelling it. Let it stay. Never mind. Hey, 6 of 10. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. Where should we go from here is the question. I could try and survive the run to Gadgetstan. Gadgetstan, not Stan. That's tempting. Because if I do manage to go ahead and make it there, that basically opens up all of Kalimdor, flight path-wise. So it'll make traveling in my future a lot easier. When I hit level 40 and could do the cooking quest to max out my cooking, I have to go the Gadgetstan, so that'll be handy. The fishing quest will be easier as well. I mean, yeah, we might... God, I have to run all the way through here, through the Shimmering Flats. I mean, it's doable. It's not as big an obstacle as I'm making it sound like. I could also fly back to Ratchet and swim along the coast. Now, that takes a lot longer. Actually, I would go to Dustwall Marsh. Forgot about that. I could swim. I could go to Dustwall Marsh and just swim down the Steamweedle Port and run up the road. That would be what I did. That's more tempting. Much more tempting. Come on, wyverns. It is pronounced wyvern, by the way, chat, not wyvern. I had that argument with a few different people now. We also need to go back and train our new abilities now that we're level 30. That's exciting. We're hitting a slump. 7 of 10. It's only needing 3 left. We're hitting a slump. They're not wanting to cooperate. Ooh, another chest. Player sash sells for gold on the auction house, evidently. We'll have to put that up. Opening that was not worth it. I've got... Yeah, that was not worth that at all. Never know. 8 to 10. We are getting there. Slowly but surely we're leveling. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to see. A whole group spawning behind me. Okay, good. That person's still over there fighting. Die already, please. Wow, are you kidding me? Ooh, 9 out of 10. Could get lucky right here. Could get lucky, chat. Yeah, no, no, no.
I can't lose that.
Now we're getting into the danger zone. Damn it. 2 kills and we still didn't get it. It's alright. We're very close. Very close. Oh, spawn. Snap, crackle, and pop indeed. Come on, give up the goods. Give up the goods so I can go home. I've been out running all over the world for so long, I'm ready to get back to doing actual like quest hubs. All the quests are in the same zone. Damn it. What about you? You gonna give up the ghost? Not if I can't hit. Good lord. There it is. Peace out. You're outie 5,000. Yes, that does turn into Dust Swallow, so that would be the smart thing to do. So we should... Yep. We should run back up here, take the flight path to Dust Wall, turn that quest in, do some inventory management. There's also a Paladin trainer there, if I do believe. And then from there, we can swim to Gadgetzan just to have it on the map. Then I think we're done with Kalimdor for now. Should probably go to Darnassus real quick. Just thought about that. Probably should. Since we do have we have done some herbalism. Could run the Darnassus. Yep. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we need to get our herbalism up. Or sorry, our alchemy up. Find our way through the wildlife. Sorry, buddy. I wouldn't have fought you, but you look mean. You look real mean. Can I skirt you? No, you're gonna engage. Oh, maybe not. Nice. Okay. Well, that made that a little easier. Alright, we got some hide, we got all sorts of junk. Oh, we had a wool. Let's do that real quick, since we gotta get up to 150.
Hello. Goddess, watch over you.
How far are we from? Oh, yeah. It's way over there. Boat to the... that's right. You have to get to there. Yeah, there's not really an easy way to get to that one.
Hello.
How long will it take me to get to Darnassus, by the way? It is 12 minutes. Ooh, yeah, we ain't doing that anytime soon. It's going to be even further from Gadgetzan. Gadgetzan to Darnassus is like crazy long. Alright, well.
Be careful.
Cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe we won't go level our alchemy today. I don't think any of y'all want to watch that. Alright. Those question marks are going to annoy the shit out of me. At some point, I'm going to have to run back and do the zone. Just to get rid of all the question marks. That sounds like I can do on my own time without having to bother you all. The Kalimdor, yeah, we still got, or not Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms I meant. We still got a quest here. We evidently have a quest down there. Of course, we still got to get a speed potion or something so we can do that moonshine quest. Dunmurrow. Oh god, we got all sorts of quests popping up in Ironforge now. Oh yeah. All sorts of quests. And then of course the big one is this zone right here. We have quests all over Duskwood that we need to go do. See, I definitely think Duskwood is our next zone. Just looking at it. Looks like I can come in from either direction. Either way is going to have quests to do. Yeah, we need to do Duskwood next. And I've got stuff to turn in Duskwood anyway. Oh. Alright, I think we turn in this quest in Stormwind, I think? Yes, okay, so we got one to turn in Stormwind. Okay, we can pick that up. That's an Altric, so we don't need to pick that up yet. Of course, we need to, when we get ready to do Gnomer, we need to go grab all the Gnomer quests. We already know that, though. Good old Theramore. Surprised I don't have any more quests for this zone yet. Okay, it's the mid-30s. I'm getting there. I'm close to having quests here. Alright, we got Paladin Trainer up here, so we can go ahead and get that knocked out. Turn in this quest. We'll grab this one since we're in the vicinity. Then we will go ahead and do our swim south. Got for me, brother. Ooh. We got another rank of Consecrate. You notice we have two because you want to have a down. You want to have a downranked version of it. Our Holy Light. Throw that out there. Lay on Hands level 2. Does that automatically rank up? Oh, it does. Okay. Seal of Light. I think that's my healing one. Devotional where auto ranks up. Divine Intervention. If I'm reading this correctly, it kills myself. It kills me to protect someone. That seems like something I'm probably never going to use. But we'll put it there. Then what was the Seal of Light? Where's Seal of Light? Yep. Attacks have a chance to heal me. If I judge an enemy, increased chance of healing. Okay, yep. That is a good seal to have. I think Righteous Fury is time to move that. Since that's a buff. Alright, excellent. So yeah, now we got our healing. Now we got our healing seal. Call him Smiling Jin.
Have a good one.
Okay, sure, I'll speak to your captain. See what he knows about old Smiling Jim. It's a free little batch of experience. I mean, why not, you know?
What brings you here? I am listening.
Really? That is not an upgrade. Yeah, it gives me armor, but those stats? No. I'm not putting on mail or leather. I'm not doing it. I'm a paladin. I wear mail and plate. I don't care if it's not statistically ideal. I'm not doing it. I refuse, chat. I refuse. Eye drainage issues. Where I had that weird mass on my eye that's draining. Ooh. Gotta wipe it occasionally.
Need help?
Dang it. I was really hoping that they would have.
What can I do for you?
I could train that.
See you later.
Hey there. See you later. How are you?
Hold on. Mana potions were what? Any leaded vials? Make these so they're no longer yellow. That did it. Cool. Also, goodbye. Yeah, get rid of that Windborne belt. I refuse.
See you around.
Alright, then we can go into the keep. Evidently to find out why Smiling Jim is the way he is. Get our guild recruitment thing periodically, see if I can't get anybody to hit. Captain General Vimes? Captain Garen Vimes, I mean. They call him Smiling Jim.
Be careful.
Alright, I got the quest. I can't do it yet. I remember this one. But at least I got turned in. Alright, Oh, let me think. Right. Now we're swimming to Gadgetzan. Then we're probably going to hurt the Stormwind. I hope y'all are ready. Ready for a swimming stream now. We've had a running stream. We've had a flying stream. Now you're getting a swimming stream. Please tell me I can... Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say, don't tell me I gotta run back around. Can't remember who does water walking.
Good day to you.
But if someone was able to do that,
Safe
it would make
travels.
life a little easier. Because I'd move faster. I know water walking is a thing. I'm pretty sure it's priests that do it. Yeah, they didn't say. No one responded, and I don't want to. I don't want to whisper a priest directly. Be like, "Hey, will you do this for me?" Just seems kind of rude. Always got to check for fishing before we go. Any good fishing in the vicinity? Ain't looking like it. Oh, hold on. Nope, I did not see a pool. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go this way because we have to jump off and swim around the edge out there. Nope, stay on the surface. Alright, and now we swim for a while, chat. And we try not to engage any of the monstrosities like that. In fact, I probably shouldn't even swim above it. Don't aggro, don't aggro, don't... Okay, we're good. No aggro. The Great Sea has been discovered. You don't say. Oh my god, okay, there's a lot of nasty shit in the water. Luckily I'm a paladin, so I got 2 different no shit buttons I can hit. Well, 3 actually. Oh. Oh, let's get ready. I can hit it unless I need it, though. Alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that's why I wanted water walking, because this would be a lot faster. That's why I should stay near the edge, so I can run up on the land a little bit, potentially. So yeah, let's stay focused and not just auto run, maybe. Okay, now we're good like this for a minute, long enough for me to at least move my drinks around. Delicious. think at some point there's quest out here. At least I feel like I remember coming out here and questing. Yeah, this is a lot safer than running through, trying to run through
I'm about to bust.
Are you now sleepy? Might want to go take care of that. Yeah, this is safer than running through all this other stuff. Uh-oh. Chat, why didn't you warn me that I wasn't paying attention? I was in the fatigue zone. Y'all just gonna let me die? Oh shit, I'm actually getting real close. Please, 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 please. Gotta stay in the light-colored water. It's too exhausting to swim out in the deep. Evidently. Where are we at on Slash Played? We have played this character now for 2 days, 17 hours, 7 minutes, and 45 seconds.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
What a song. What a song. Oh my god, we're not even off of the Theramore map yet. Oh, I really wish I could.
Bitch! Run!
I'm running. Well, I'm swimming rather, but I really wish we could have got water walking. That would have made this so much easier. We are in. Okay, we're in Tannerus technically. Oh, maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need some good, like, just techno rave dance music to get us through this. Agreed. Is that what you think we need? Sleepy techno rave music? I mean, I could go to the twos of the U's. Well, you're leaving in 12 minutes, so yes, no. We're almost there. See, we're already halfway down. Cut across here, we'll be fine. It won't fatigue us that quickly. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're already almost there. We're on the Tannerus map. Like I said, we'll get into gadgets and that'll make life a lot easier for the later. All right, we're on the homeward stretch. Then we can just turn in a couple of quests we have floating around and start getting to work on stuff. Okay. So you need whitestone oak lumber. That's in Dead Mines, but where in Dead Mines is the question. Like, do I actually need to go into the dungeon? That's what I need to find out, because I need to start working on that. Just get that compiled quest done. There we go. We can run a little bit now. That'll help speed things up. You see smoke off on the horizon that way. What is that? Oh, it's ships. I was about to say, what the hell's off on the horizon that way? Actually, I still am unsure what that's supposed to be. Alright. Now we just got to successfully live getting 2 gadgets in. Because, I mean, this is still, I mean, what zone level? Yeah, 40 to 50. I mean, I'm out of my element here. Someone attacks me, I'm dead. And I think there's stuff all along this beach, if I remember correctly. Might be some oily blackmouth on the beach, too, though. Plenty of turtles. I don't mind a turtle. Plenty of turtles. Floating wreckage. Nope. We'll fish that floating wreckage. Skill not high enough. Oh, okay. Hold on a second here. Clear up an inventory slot. And let's get, there we go. Skill not high enough my ass. Oh man, fish got away. So even with doing this, this is still going to be putting me to the test. Yep, we're going to have to work on our fishing very soon. Yeah, this floating wreckage is not wanting to give up the ghost. So it's probably like a 200 plus skill thing here, so I barely meet the requirements. Okay, this might take a minute to fish this. Come on, just give it to me. Just give it to me. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect to fail altogether. Huh. Well, that just happened. Okay, clearly we don't need to be fishing here yet. But this also tells me clearly I need to get to work on my fishing skill. Yeah, yeah, we don't need to try and go cross-country here. Back. And I run so far away. Okay, yeah, this is definitely taking my life in my own hands by coming here. Wow, okay, I've not been here so long, seeing what this coast looked like. Oh, there it is. Oh, I was about to say, I was used to being a little settlement here. I just wasn't looking correctly. Alright, let's get the gadget stand. Without dying. Got oh shit buttons I can hit. If I die, I mean the spirit healer's right there. I can just res the spirit healer and, you know, pay my repair costs and go. I don't want to do that though, but it's an option. Yeah, just stay near the road. We do not need to be doing any off-road exploration here. Head on a swivel. You can see Gadgetzan off in the distance. Whoa, whoa, we're halfway, almost halfway there. Running on a prayer. Seize it, chat. I seize it! It is there, in the distance. The mysterious wilds of Gadgetzan. Actually, it's not really that mysterious, but still. Oh, ZF. I have to make our way there at some point. Alright, we're in the clear. Shouldn't be anything bad that can really happen to us at this point. We just need to hit our flight path immediately, which is... looks like ours is on the south side of Gadgetzan. And then we can skedoodle, because there's no other reason for us to be here. Time is money, friends.
How are you?
Alright, so again, the question of the hour is, do we want to fly for 12 minutes all the way up to Ruthran Village? Just so we can do get some alchemy recipes. And the answer is... I think yes. I think we'll fly and we'll take a break.
Keep your feet on the ground.
So I can grab food, use the bathroom, that sort of stuff. Is there anything else I can turn in along the way? Let's focus on that. Not that I'm seeing. It looks like just Darnassus. Yeah, it looks like that's all we got. Maybe we have a dungeon quest. What's this for? You'll be talking to somebody in Ironforge, which I'll be heading that way anyway, so... Alright.
Hello. Safe travel.
We're gonna fly. Alright, chat, so we're gonna take a break, and I'll see y'all here in about 10 minutes. Alright, folks, we're back. Line, we got 3 more minutes. We got some more coffee. We got a snack. So we are prepared to go. So like I said, when we land, we'll do some quick herbalism. It turns out it was a good thing we didn't go to Stormwind. Somebody evidently drug a dragon through there and killed everybody. Water, coffee, and crackers. With pepperoni, cheese, and hot sauce. What a combo. Next point, chat. We can get Blessing of Kings. A lot of stuff on this rank we're going to want. I want Blessing of Sanctuary on myself, because that's a good tanking. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, let's hustle. We got a lot of questing to go still and only about 2 hours to do it. Actually, slightly less than 2 hours for all I need in stream. Luckily, we have our hearth, so we can get out of here pretty quick. Our inventory space is still a giant cluster. With any luck, I'm about to fix that. Come on, recipes. That used stuff I have. No. No. And no. Shit. It's all Goldthorn, Fade Leaf. Goldthorn, Large Fangs. Yeah, I think we need to gain some levels. I think we're...
My goods are of the highest quality. Good luck, friend.
Yep, we need to gain some levels. That's our problem right now. Alright, let's run over to the auctioneer real quick. So we can throw, what we got here? That was my old belt. We got this axe we can put on the auction house. We got this we can put on the auction house for a couple gold. I'm also going to check the price of wool real quick, because I'd like to grab some wool so I can get to silk.
I can't use that.
Come on, auction house. Show me some love. I got anything else I'm selling? Nope, all my stuff's sold. Good. Good, good, good. Coffee's really hot. Not that we would expect anything less, but... Alright, what's the price on Blackmouth right now? $28, and I need 4 of these. So, it's a little less than 90 gold. That's really not worth it to make a free action potion. I mean, I'll check. I mean... Actually, I mean, I'm still making about a 40 silver profit. Let's check real quick. So I need... That's a, more or less a negligible cost for the empty vials. I didn't check the price of Blackmouth oil, so 28 plus 28, that's 56. Hold on. Oily Blackmouth. $27 each. Wait, what was I just looking at? That was like less than that. I don't know what I was looking at. 27 plus 27, that's 54. 54 plus 54. Yeah, it's... Blackmouth oil, we can try that. Yeah, okay. Now, yeah, we're definitely getting into it. It is not cost efficient to buy the mats to make the stuff. What about Savory Deviant Delight? What's it going for? Oh my god. Why have they tanked the market? Deviant Fish is going for 24. So I could try, in theory, this is not necessarily a great idea, but I could buy a bunch of this and try putting up my Deviant Fish at like 40 or 50 silver again. Probably not worth it either. Alright. Well, let's at least... What we got here? Where's those items? Let's put this bad boy up there. Let's put it up for this, the minimum 2 hours. See if we can't get to sell. All right. We got this quest to turn in Stormwind. I think we're... Oh, right, we needed to grab this quest right here. Ooh, thanks for reminding me, chap. Since that just requires me running to Ironforge to turn in.
What brings you here? May the stars guide.
Alright, cool. Sorry, I tried to reach the mute and I missed it. I think we're going to end up having to make an alt just to carry mats. I think I'd call it that, like mat alt. I meant to look at runecloth bags while I was here. I'm an idiot. Just bags in general, really. Because our bank could be needing that extra space. I mean, herb bags, if they're cheap. They're good Lord Almighty. Okay, I don't know what's up with that shit. Made. Okay, so those bags aren't bad. Alright. Those are all 8 to 10s. Yep. I want to see what 12s look like. That'd be Mage Week, okay? 12s aren't bad either. Alright, show me 14 slot. Trollhide bags. Are they unique? They don't appear to be. Any runecloth bags at a reasonable price? That'd be a no. Troll bag. Troll. Trollhide bags. Okay, are they unique though? That's the question. I don't know. But having, you know what? It's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Worth it, chap. We're still over 100 gold, because that's my new mission on this character, so never drop below 100. So we're still sitting on the gold we need. Real question is, like I said, are they unique?
How are you?
Oh, I don't have enough slots. I'm an idiot. I don't have the money for these slots either. Oh well. And we're full up again. Cost me 10 gold exact. I don't want to do that. No. What do we have that I can get rid of? What do we have in here that's just crap? I don't need these eggs. I don't know why I held on to them. I thought they were used for something. Clearly they're not. Hey, Pure Long. A little late for you, isn't it? 12:24 a.m. your time. Can't use these yet. Playing a game with your friend right now? Oh, okay. Let's grab a couple. Stacks of this older stuff. And see if I can sell it. Since I'm not using it. Just want to come in and say hi. Okay, well thank you, buddy. You have a good day too. I need to send those to somebody else. Alright, now that we've got that sorted out a little bit better. Let's keep that out and sell that. I don't think that's good. I think that's got my inventory as clear as oh. Hello, Grizzly. Jesus fucking Christ. My heart, sir.
See you around.
So much for my heart. Squire shirt, what's it going for? For some reason, it's going for a lot. Post it up. This stuff, what is it going for? Nothing. It is not worth selling this. It literally is not worth giving away. Earthroot, a little bit more so. Silver leaf, also not worth selling. Gems are not worth selling either until TBC drops. Okay. Like, if someone doesn't take this stuff, I think I might just get rid of it, to be honest. Gonna melt the shit open, I guess. And he can be extra storage for now, I suppose. Here, I can have these eggs too. Alright, well. At least cleared up some stuff. Okay, so where in Dead Mines is this wood? Goblin wood carvers. Okay. So that answers that question of how far in I would have to go. I would need to make it to the goblin wood carvers.
You need something? Have a good one. Safe travels.
Alright, turn his quest in, get a wand, which I'm just going to sell.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Alright, cool. Got that. We don't need to pick up that. We're not doing that yet. So the real question is, do I want to attempt to go ahead and get this stuff out of Dead Mines? Kinda. I mean, if I'm being honest, I kinda want to try and get it. You got anybody high level on that can help me just murder this real quick? I mean, I'm going to go try it regardless. But if I can get a guildie or two to come help.
What can I do for you? Go with honor.
No, we'll give this a shot. Give it a shot, chat. See what happens. See what we got here. We got about an hour left to stream, give or take. Got no viewers, but you know what? It's alright, comes to territory. Comes with the territory. We'll run down there, we'll run through real quick, see if we can't get a goblin wood cover. I don't think they're terribly deep in the zone. But that's a big, I don't think, you know. That's a big if and but maybe. You know what? Here's actually what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to go ahead and end stream. Since I'm about to do a bunch of busy work that no one's going to want to watch. So I think I'm going to end stream until I'm in Duskwood, ready to quest. That way, when we get back in the stream, we just, bam, wear it out. and have some good content going. So folks, thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I love you for it. If you've enjoyed the stream, please consider subscribing or following. If you're on YouTube, consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell, all that good stuff. But wherever you're at, hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night. I love you. You're doing great. And I'll see you this evening and then tomorrow evening. Goodbye.